Hi everyone. So today's work from home video was supposed to be bedtime yoga. I put my cute pajamas on. I was matching the bed. It was cute. I can't figure out what's going on with the footage from the SD card because look, I tried to be fancy and use my DSLR. That's neither here nor there, so please enjoy the video that I was able to provide for you all today. And I'm going to work on getting that re-recorded so I can get that yoga video out to you all.
I'm on the road to 1,000. 1K, baby. 1K. Help me out. People be coming to my channel, but it's like they don't want to join the family. You want to come by and get a plate, but then you don't want to stay and socialize. Subscribe, please. Share the channel, please. Come back, please. You just come by for a plate. Don't even come in. You just come by, blow your horn. Don't come in and speak. Do like that truck. Blow your horn. Come in, speak, subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when I post another video so you can come on back again. I just want to come to y'all and film a little girl talk video. I just had a few topics on my mind and I just wanted to get it out, just thinking out loud, bounce some ideas off of y'all. Let's chat it up in the comments and let me know what your opinion is. And remember, we can disagree and still be friends. As I'm eating this, I think it has just confirmed that I'm too old for this kind of candy, and it's just time for me to let it go. I'm not in middle school anymore. I'm not in high school or college, baby. I don't know if unpopular opinion, chewy sticky candy like this, it's not for adults. It's dangerous once you get to a certain age. Holding yourself back in a relationship. It's like, for me personally, it seems like every time I get into a relationship, it's so easy for me to turn my focus onto the relationship to where it's like I focus on myself, but not to the extent that I should. My primary focus becomes the relationship, which I feel like can be detrimental and unhealthy. So, realizing this pattern in myself, realize my life cannot go on with that mindset. Like, I have to make myself a priority in order to be good in any relationship, friendship, anything. So that's something I'm just becoming conscious of, and it's kind of weird because it's like, when I think back, I'm just like, dang, have I become like a dependent ass bitch? Like, I think back and I'm like, dang, I used to do this by myself. Dang, I used to do this by myself. And it's like, either I become lazy, more introverted, or dependent to the point where it's just like, well, I don't want to go. Oh, well, I don't want to ask nobody to girl, I just thought to myself, like, girl, your whole life, have you been waiting on people to do shit? Like, when have you initiated some shit to do? And I'm sure it's something, y'all, but honestly, I couldn't think of nothing. And that's an issue. So I just want to put this reminder out there, like, ladies, really anybody, when you get into a relationship, don't put yourself to the side. It's like I get the mindset where I'm like, oh, I'm in this relationship now. I can't be selfish. It's about us. It's about we. If the goal is to grow together, if the goal is to get married, then it has to be about us. And I do feel that if the goal is to grow together and get married, that there should be some like compromise, but the relationship should not take like front seat of the two people's life. Because at the end of the day, if each person is responsible for their own happiness, If you have one person focusing on the relationship heavily and the other person focusing on themselves, there's going to be some possible strain there, basically on two separate pages. And I'm not saying either page is bad. You have the right to focus on what you feel is important. But I just want people not to lose themselves in a relationship. Something I learned in therapy is that you are the number one important person in your life. And it's like crazy to say that out loud and to think that, you know, that's something I had to come upon in therapy, but it's true. It's like sometimes we've been conditioned to think like, you know, family. You know, people use the word family word. I feel like they use that shit like a knife. Like, if you say the word family, it's like you better do what they say because they're going to put a spell on you. Baby, family is who treats you not like family. Not who is your blood. Let's start at the beginning. You know, you choose your family. If the family you've been given does not align with you. So remember that as well. Don't lose yourself. I'm like, really, sis? You should have been way more selfish than you have been in your 20s. Y'all, why have I feel like I've given my 20s away to so many different people? And I think to myself, like, damn, sis, if you had given yourself as much of you as you got to other people, honey. But I try not to beat myself up because you get the message when you get the message, when you're able to handle it, when you're able to use it, when you're able to learn from it. It's possible that I've been given this message multiple times prior to now, but obviously it wasn't in a way that I could ingest it, or I wasn't ready. So now that I'm ready, you know, I can't beat myself up over what was, but it's just really something good to be aware of. And for anyone in a relationship or going to get in a relationship, I really think you should go into it not thinking like, oh, you know, I can't do things anymore, or I have to include my partner in everything. No. I think you should go into it wanting to keep your lives separate, because also what I learned in couples therapy is that one person could not be everything to another person. So it's important for you to have outside relationships with other people, and or, you know, say you're an introvert like me, it's okay for you to really enjoy your own company. Like, if you want to do something and your partner doesn't want to do it, do that shit. Don't let someone stop you from doing something you really want to do. And I am guilty of that 1000%. And what ends up happening is you end up resenting that person, and it's really not their fault. It's your fault. It's not their fault for not wanting to do it. They have the right not to want to do it. It's your fault for allowing that person to stop you from doing what you wanted to do. But yeah, I don't want this to be too long. I really just wanted to come out here for this message. So to sum it up, I want to remind people not to lose yourself in relationships. And my number one tip for not losing yourself in a relationship is remembering your individuality is important, and that you're the number one important person in your life. And remember never to allow someone to hold you back from something that you truly want. Keeping those things in mind, I feel that you will be able to successfully be in a relationship as long as you and your partner understand that you're not there to try to control each other, and it's okay to have two separate lives and like two separate things. And it doesn't mean that you love each other less. It really shows that you love each other more, because at the end of the day, you want your partner to know that they're the most important person in their life. It's not about, oh, I want to be the most important person in this person's life. That's a selfish request. Like, damn, you probably will only get that close to being important to someone from like a parent. It's not their responsibility to make you the most important person in their life. That's some TV shit. That's not real. And sometimes you will find that to be the case, but also, if you look at those situations, sometimes they're toxic. So be mindful of that. Keep your individuality. Keep your own friends. You can share friends too, but have your own outside relationships with other people. Have a good relationship with yourself. Be able to enjoy your own company so you can take yourself out. When your partner doesn't want to go, take yourself out. Do nice things for yourself. Love on yourself constantly so you never feel like you have to beg for that love from somewhere else. So when your partner is, busy focusing on themselves, you can be busy focusing on yourself, but you're not feeling a lack. And y'all two just make time for each other. Make time for each other without taking it personal that sometimes you won't have time for each other. I think I said it right there. That was a word. I hope this word made sense. Yeah, this is my first little girl talk video. I just wanted to come to y'all and talk to y'all about this today. Let me know how you like these videos. It's plenty of topics. I really could do an unpopular opinions video too. So if y'all want, y'all can comment y'all unpopular opinions in the comments. And we can talk about them. I said what I said. I'll see you in the next one.